Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, in the previous episode, we ended up setting off, and we've managed to make it from here to here in about 15 minutes' time. So, we do have the journey going down to the nearest friendly base where we can trade. But it's going to take a season and 4 days, and we only have 17 days worth of food. A season is 15 days to my recollection, so that means we're just short on food. So, we're either going to have to raid this base along the way, or we're going to have to settle about halfway through. And I think settling's probably the better idea, because I have absolutely no idea the tribe that's going to be in here. And if it is tribes as well, they're going to be the overwhelming sort. So, we're pretty much going to go here, I think. And we're going to settle in that spot. That's the plan, at least. So, I'm going to fast forward time, which is going to kill my frame rate. So, I'm just going to fast forward until we arrive there. I'll see you in a second. Oh, we've actually been ambushed, apparently. Caravan has been ambushed by pirates from the bloody mosquitoes. Oh, dear. Oh dear. That's a lot. Okay, everybody already drafted. Cool. Right, go there. We want Doctor's Ace up here and Amu right there with the sniper rifle. Demi-Moore around the back because he can't actually do anything. And we'll bring Tiger around here. Solek here. Boss here. And Martin up front somewhere. Probably. Have they even got any melee units? No. Actually. They do have one. So I'm going to bring our melee unit over here. And bring him forward if we absolutely need to. So hopefully we get the jump on them to a certain extent. Seems like we're doing alright. Uh-oh. You guys back up slightly. Solek's downed. Solek has been downed. Martin, get in at Spiffy. Oh, it's alright. Victorious. They're fleeing. Alright. Still want to try take them out, though. Because potentially we can get some of their stuff from them if they brought any loot with them. Like the extra meals that we're now missing. Right. Need to put out that fire, so please set up a home zone. Undraft everybody so that we can get back on our feet. Please tell me you haven't lost a leg. Oh, you've lost a leg. So Solek's going to have double peg legs. That's fun. So it's 23 hours until we leave. We only need 2 beds. Set them to medical. Tiger. Rescue Solek. One of these has got the medicine. Hopefully we can take it off. Herbal medicine. I want the real medicine first. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So grab that. Unrestrict all of the bodies. In fact, strip them so that we can take their goods from them. Make sure we're getting as much value as possible from this attack. Right, and then we need to order some wood chopping so that we can get a peg for his leg. If anyone would care to do that. Plant cutting. Come on, do it. Sweet, right. And health operations, install peg leg on the left leg. That one. We should be good to go. If Solek survives this anyway. She should do. Boss has failed in a major way. Solek, you might be getting left behind, buddy. Stall on the left leg again. It's quite valuable to us though, so I'd prefer he not die. There we go, we got him that time. Alright. So, Solik was the only one who got down, so we just need to get him to get his weapon back up again. It's Tiger's birthday, and now he has a bad back. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? Right. When you're ready to get up, Solik, I'm ready to give you a thing. He's got double peg legs now, so what's his movement? Very poor. Cool. Always a good sign. That is sarcasm. Alright, we managed to get some muffalo milk. Apparently we've milked the muffalo since then. You can now equip this minigun. Cool. Right, on that note, I think we're ready to go. Muffalo got sick from an infections in a right hoof. I'm sure you have a proper medical bed. Don't want to lose a muffalo furniture animal sleeping spot. Muffalo one's fully healed. Okay. That's good. Right. I guess we might as well just start forming the caravan now. Reform it. Take them with us? Yes. Yep. And grab everything. Make sure the medicine's being grabbed. Simple meals, milk, muffalo wool, I guess. Sort by market value. So I know a lot of this stuff is not ours. We only dropped the medicine off of the caravan anyway, so it's the only bit we've got to worry about. Shall I take the wood? Sure. Why not? Take up to the max. Take the hat as well. And yep, that's good to go. Right. Caravan's been reformed. We're going to continue to make our move somewhere to this region here and see if we can make it. Alright, I will see you in a sec, guys. Oh. The muffalo that was, I assume, was fully healed has actually died because of an infection, so we have an immobile caravan now. Yay. Okay. So on that note, I guess maybe we just... We've travelled so little. I'd love to go a little bit further. It depends on how much gear we have to drop. Oh, we have to barely drop anything. Okay. So, just 0.21 weight. We can do that. Probably just that right there. Yep, okay. Back on the move again. Cool, I think. Triple speed. Yes, we're moving again. Wonderful. Alright, see you in a second. Okay, so we have travelled not particularly far from here to here, but we're coming close to the end of winter, and we have just a few more days worth of food, so I think it's probably a good idea to settle on the outskirts of this desert and stay here for probably the year until the fall comes back around again. So we've got an entire year's worth of harvesting food and stuff like that in order to make our way across the desert and then hopefully make it to the next region. I'd like to sort of travel across biomes when it's the weather is appropriate for the situation. So in the middle of summer we go across the tundra, that kind of thing. But I don't really want to cover the desert in the middle of summer because that seems like a great way to lose a few people. So we're actually going to settle here. And we're going to stay here for the year, produce a lot of food. It's going to be a very temporary base, just long enough to survive until we decide we want to move on again. So here we are. Let's have a look at our base. Ooh, some jade there. You don't very often see jade anywhere. So, we get to start the beginning of the game over again with extra people, which is fun. Is this... yeah, this is mud. Cool. We want to settle near this rich soil here if we're going to be doing a lot of growing, so maybe we want to be quite centralized. We also have a steam geyser here, so we can set up power in this region. It's going to be a little bit harder to defend because we are going to have to put walls on all sides, but I think the positioning of it is going to be worth it just on its own. It's very difficult to make a base in this area without having a four-walled base, if you get me. So let's set up a new stockpile zone, probably about here. We want to, I'm just going to set up some plans. So we want to wall off this area here. Probably wall it off to this point here. Use this wall. And then bring it up here to join that bit. That works out quite nicely. Set that up. And then on one side we're going to have an entrance and kill box. But that's essentially the area we're going to be working with for the year until we want to leave again. But this rich soil is going to allow us to grow a lot of food quite quickly, which is going to be pretty sweet. Right, set a growing zone. Let's go probably rice. We only have a week's worth of food, so I'd like to grow something that grows quite fast, and rice is that thing. And then probably some potatoes here as well. Set up a nice field of potatoes. And that should be good. Alright, as for temporary bases, we're going to set this area up as our indoor region. Bit of wood, close it off, stick a door there. I'm going to have to order some wood chopping, just to cover that. So I don't think we brought any wood with us. But I'm sure we could also harvest some of the berries in the local region. There's some there, for example, and we'll be just fine. It's fun having pemmican because we've got a lot of time before that goes off. Alright, we're now indoors, so we can set an indoor base for beds and stuff like that. A very temporary one. How many people have we got? 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And move that one. Probably have to order more wood to be chopped, to be honest. But that's going to be our little barracks. It's where everybody's going to sleep. They're going to not complain about being outdoors, because we do have a lot of major breaks. For example, Demimore lost Huntsman towards the beginning of the journey, so we don't want to be pissing her off as much if we can help it, because she's going to be very annoying otherwise. I'm not sure what the raids are going to be like, whether or not they're going to match the old versions. If they match the same raids that we came to expect towards the end of the run before we left, then we might be in a bit of trouble, unfortunately, but we'll have to see. We have idle colonists, Tiger and Dr. Zaius. What was your job? Ah, yes, you were very specialised, and we don't have a special job for you just yet. I suppose I can get you to hunt things, but we're going to have to set up a little kitchen area as well. So if I go structure, wall... Let's set it up here, I guess. So we want to set up a fridge, get our electronics going and stuff like that. Let's build all of the production stuff that we want in there first. Let's make sure that there's the right amount of space. So, electric stove. Yeah, it's outdoors, I'm aware. And then, where's our butcher's table? There it is. It should be fine there. That's going to be our kitchen area, so we could probably make that the fridge. Do I have enough space for a short table in here? I do. Okay. With dining chairs, like so, and then chairs to work on. Doorway. And we need an entrance. An entrance would be nice. I guess it's going to go there. Alright, so we got our barracks, we got our temporary barracks anyway. Got our kitchen, got our fridge. We just need to run power to it. I'm not sure if we have the components to build a steam geyser just yet. Not steam geyser. A geothermal generator. 8 components, 400 steel. We can get that quite easily. Mine the components there. And then the steel on the outskirts here. We can grab that. Hopefully that's all we need to get. Probably not, but we'll see. Ooh, there's some components there. Go grab them. Alright. Got a fair bit of wood. I think it'll be enough. Alright, well, we're about to find out if... Yeah, they kind of match the old style. We might be in a bit of trouble because we don't have any defenses. Alright, everybody up. Hopefully we have the manpower to do this. Alright, an army to the back. Martin up front. And Demi Moore around the back here to do rescuing if it needs to be. And get everybody lined up. Here we go. That's one down. Gonna go get Hornet because he looks like he's going to attack our muffalo and we don't want that. He's also probably trying to get Demi Moore by the looks of it. Ooh, Tiger's down. Come on, somebody take Bear down. Tiger's been shot to death. Ah. Martin, turn around. Hit Starling. Right, Solek, I want you to back up because you're not in cover anymore. They're satisfied with the damage they've done and they're leaving. Really? You're going to be like that. Now they're fleeing. Alright. Unfortunately, Solek's just been downed. We lost Tiger. So we're in a bit of a tough situation here. The unknown beds. Turn them to medical. Just gonna have to set up a grave, unfortunately, for Tiger. If anyone cares to do that. You're cowering in there. Don't cower in there. Why don't you rescue somebody? Why don't you just do the thing that I want you to do? How's that sound? You know, save lives and all that. Where's boss? Treat. Come on. Do this for me. Martin needs treatment as well. If you care to do that. Okay, so that didn't go great. But it didn't go badly either, all the same. The local rat has gone mad. That'll die in a matter of seconds. Might even get... Oh, I was hoping Hornet would kill it. Apparently not. Anamu. Come on. There you go. Seriously, it's a rat. Thank you. Kill it. We can eat it. So we need a meal sauce. Sweet. Alright. Low medicine, that's fine. We don't have any areas set up. Zyph, you're not on the colonists need treatment list. Why? You are bleeding and going to die in 12 hours. Why is the game not telling me that you're going to die? Interesting. The game wants me to lose, it seems. Alright. So yeah, we do need defenses set up pretty quickly, but we also need our meal sources and stuff like that to be done. I'm going to order the butchering of creatures to be done forever. So we can have that set up and ready to go. Are we out of wood? Is that the problem? Looks like it might be. Chop the wood. Cut plants. Get these out. There we go. Tattered apparel. Yeah. Need joy sauce. Meal sauce. Need treatment. Doctor's AS filled. That's fine. Hunters need weapons. Well, I think you're good enough to get up. Kind of need everybody doing their thing. So if you'd be so kind, guys, you do that. Demi Moore's gone berserk. Somebody's going to punch her lights out. The rabbit is going to do it for us. That's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Boss. Melee attack Demi Moore before she attacks an animal that will murder her. Yeah. Well, now you've got to fight the Timberwolf. Fire at it. Seriously, Demi? You going to attack Boss over the Timberwolf? Oh my god. Right, Right, melee attack Demi-Moore. There we go, downed her. Right, we're going to order the hunting there. Just because it'll, when it dies, we'll be able to eat it. And I won't have to unrestrict its corpse. Namu, you're sleeping on the floor. Ah, one of these was for you, even though it was unowned. Interesting. How's your health? Really bad. Yeah, this isn't going great. Be honest. Treat Demi-Moore. Okay. Oh dear. Right, get some more wood cut. Come on, guys. Pull your finger out. We've got the components for... Oh, no, we don't. We've got half the components. Ah, stop it. Mine. There we go. Set that up there. That should be enough components there. We need 400 steel at that point, which I'm sure we can get quite easily. Nobody's been mining any of that stuff, though. But if we've got 70 off of just the little chunk we've taken out of there, then it should be fine. In fact, I see that's done that thing. Boss has gone berserk. Because he's in a very ugly environment. You realise you'll be there for days, boss. If not years. Damn it. Come on, I just want to get this room set up. How's that sound? I'm just going to set everybody to one construction. Really would like everything I order to be built to be built. Everybody's going to retreat from boss for a little while. Oh dear. Yeah, attack the Muffalo boss. That's a great idea. Right, do nothing instead of fleeing, please. There we go. Boss got downed. Demi, please rescue boss. Even though you're about to break yourself. This is not going well. Treat him. Are we officially out of proper medicine? Looks like it. A group of chickens have joined. Oh, that'll help with our food. It's not sarcastic at all. Right. Let's just set all of those into an animal area. Make the animal area. If we live long enough to make use of it. Somewhere like all of that region. Demi-Moore's gone berserk. Boss goes berserk every other time, so we're in for a treat. I really just want to murder Demi-Moore at this point, because she's not even that useful to us. I don't think. Ah, she's a great cook, though. If only she would stick around not using our medicine for long enough to actually do it. But unfortunately, everybody just seems to want to punch each other's lights out. Oh yeah. Here come our chickens, so we can harvest their eggs, which would be quite nice. So at least we've got that going for us. We've only got 514... Oh no, we're making pemmican again. How are we making pemmican? Oh, it's just because it's moving into the stockpile. Of course. Of course, of course. Now that I think about it, the stockpile up there is a very silly idea. Mostly because I didn't plan on using this as a barracks initially, but... you know. We'll move things eventually. Boss has got an infection. Boss. A minor infection in your hand. And Armud, you are not even being treated right now. Where are you, boss? Oh, he's on the goddamn floor. Please. Please, game. Don't let it be this for the next 6 episodes. Please. Right. What's the odds of this getting done in time? Ugh. You're not assigned to mining. I need somebody to do mining right now. You're good at mining, but you're also a constructor, so maybe I don't want you to do mining. I'll take you to a 2, you to a 1. So Dr. Zaius is going to be our miner. Do it. If I can get that geothermal generator up, and then we've got power for pretty much the rest of this time. With a few exceptions, of course. Colonist needs treatment. Zyph. Health. You've got a bruise. Get over it. Alright. Need a joy source. Punching each other in the face not good enough for you. Let's all put a horseshoe pin there. Alright. Somebody picked up a personal shield there and they shouldn't have, I don't think. Yeah, you're supposed to be carrying... Maybe not that. Ah, it's 21%, it's almost rotted away. The rest of them are just like bad quality stuff. I guess I will go with the charge rifle. Make you drop the personal shield. And poop. Cool. We have a dry sauce. It's a stick in the ground. Ah. Tell you what we can do. Temporarily. It's not even temporarily. It's going to take ages. Disable that. Forbid it for now. We'll make a fuel generator. And then we'll run a power conduit in there, run a power conduit in there. And then we can have lights and stuff like that. So that only takes 100 steel and 2 components. And we essentially have that covered. So we can actually build that almost immediately. Yes. Which means we can start cooking. And we'll do simple meals just until we get our feet under us. A psychic ship. Are you joking me? They seem to be trying to piss me off this game. They're trying to kill me, I can tell you that for a fact. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. We'll attack the poison ship on the next episode, or we'll die, one or the other. So we'll see. Alright, if you did enjoy the video, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, be sure to subscribe for some more Rimworld stuff in the future. Hopefully we actually survive this poison ship and we get to continue on as normal. Otherwise, the next episode is going to be surprisingly short. And be sure to hit the little bell icon right next to the subscription button to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.